So what we're going to do is we're going to mark 1/8 inch off this side so that the board actually sits 1/8 here and 1/8 here. So we're going to pull a chalk line, 1/8 of an inch. So we're going to do an 1/8 in off the end and an 1/8 end off this side. There we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. And what we'll do is we'll do both sides, an 1/8 down this way and an 1/8 down that way. Okay. So as we're working our boards back, what will happen is you'll be able to look at the ends and you're going to see that your board's not going this way, your board's not going that way. You want your boards to kind of follow the lines. What we're going to do is we're just going to set our first board. Okay, so basically what we're looking to do is we're looking to be an 1/8 of an inch back here, and we're looking to be an 1/8 inch back here. So see our chalk line? And here in the front, I'm going to knock it back. And I'm going to be right at the edge there, right on the line. That's going to give me that 1/8. So really the hardest one to set, that takes the longest, is really the first board. Did you get yours lined up down there?
Lined up.
Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to put our first screw in. We'll screw the ends so that we're going to hold this in place, and then we'll screw the ends down there, and this board, everything else is going to follow. So it's important that you spend a little bit of time with the first board, and then after that it goes pretty smoothly. In your kit is the deck screws. There's deck screws for the outside, and the ends of the board would actually go through the top of the board and into the frame, but those are really going to fasten it to the frame. In the field, all the other pieces of the framing in the middle, we'll end up using hidden fasteners. But right now for the first board, we're going to use screws. So we're going to line up the deck board with our chalk line here. I want us to be able to see a little bit of hidden blue. So this bit is supplied in the kit. It comes with the screws. It has a little felt tip, and basically what it does is it takes the screw down, and then this compresses and it makes a little bit bigger hole on the top. And what we can do is we can actually put in one of these screws and plugs that we provide in the kit. So you take this, put it on top of the hole, tap it down. As you can see, we got tape on the end of our hammer, and then basically that's going to disappear. All right, so now that I've got one screw here, I don't put the plugs until last, but we just did that for educational purposes. Now I have one screw. Before I start screwing these, what I need to do is make sure that I'm actually straight to the line on both chalk lines down on the other end. Are you lined up?
Lined up.
All right, you going to put your screw in?
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to put his screw in down at the end of the board. Beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put mine in here. Now that we have the first board down, we've put the screws in, we've put the plugs in, we've lined this board up perfectly straight with the end. A great way to check it is we're going to measure from the outside of the deck board to the end of the frame. We're going to do that now. What is that?
85 3/8.
All right. Let's go down to the other one.
85 3/8.
So now we're 85 3/8. This is on an 8x6. Now we know we're straight. So now as we put our deck boards against each other, we really want to just start coming out even all the way down. We don't want to be, skewed to one side. So we're going to constantly take measurements as we go. We'll lay some boards down. We'll measure to the end of the frame. We'll check it. We'll make sure we didn't squeeze one too much or leave one too loose. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use a hidden fastener. And this hidden fastener is going to sit on top of the joist. And these little wings, they actually hold the deck board down. They hold each groove. So what we'll do is we'll take these and we'll start placing them, and it'll make the job go that much faster. Let's do that now. We're sliding it over the joist, and we're just going to work it into the groove and set it down. Take it, slide it over the joist, put it in, Make sure it's straight up and down, and then it's actually against the deck board. Just use your thumb, push that in. And now what we'll do is we'll end up grabbing another board, and we'll bring it in, and we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Before we get too tight, let's make sure I'm good over here. So before you push it into the hidden fasteners, make sure that you're kind of lined up with the line, because you don't want to try to move it afterwards. We're looking pretty good there, right on the line. Boy, that's looking pretty good. I push down on that. Take my hammer. And I'm in. My edge looks really good. I am right there.
You're right there?
I'm right there. Okay. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay. So 4 boards should be 22.5. What are your 4 boards? 7/16, okay. Check the middle. Looking good, looking good.
So when I'm in, it pushes you out a little bit. We'll have to walk it down.
Yeah, I need you to kick it down towards me.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, good. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I like. So we put the decking boards over our frames. We've face screwed the ends of each board, and we face screwed down the middle. Here you can see we've put the fascia on this side already, and we've put the fascia on the other side. So what we'll be doing is that we're just going to finish out this deck with the last piece of fascia on the front, hose it off, and turn it back over to the homeowner. Okay, coming down. Well, yeah, a little bit of a long day, but wow, look at the results here. With a 25-year warranty that the homeowner is going to be able to enjoy. We offer this system in 5 different sizes. Now you can install this yourself. You can have a handyman install it, or Decking in a Day will send anybody anywhere in the country and we'll install it in your local market. So please visit deckinginaday.com. Our phone number is 805-600-1108. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next job.